We're back!
And we're back again!
Ah.
Still with these two, with Cotton Candy Head, and the girl who needs to stop dyeing her hair blue.
Where's my bacon?
Let's just continue. Maybe if we're lucky, we're gonna get to some other person. This should be the last one though after this for a while, because I'm tired, and Fuzz is starting to smell really bad. And Rob kinda looks like he's dead.
And I'm the one that took a shower today.
Yes. So, Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerily. Stop that. I know you heard me. You have no excuse, unlike Shizune. Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it's quite large, maybe even larger than a classroom. There's a big table in the center, surrounded by chairs, and a smaller desk prominently placed in the back, so that I assume is Shizune's. There's a few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well. Extras, perhaps? Could be.
Probably.
Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. Just a couple of filing cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else. In fact, nothing else. This is a pretty bleak room. They could at least put a potted plant in here or something. But the most noticeable thing in this room doesn't have is other people.
Or a ficus.
Are we early? No. What do you mean, no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today? Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, that's right.
You're
Before
all ours.
You're gonna eat me. Before I manage to ask why that's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically. Hitchin, let's play Risk! Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to! Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set up everything. While Misha is talking, Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. After Misha spends a little too long of her liking running through the basics of with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Shizune cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arms through the air. Very Japanesely. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off on me onto me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Halfway into the game, while I'm trying to ponder how to defend against Shizune's assault from two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. Fuzz, are you now playing the part of Shizune?
Kind of.
I think he's playing the part of the table.
Shik-chan wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. Fuck you! I'm gonna take as long as I need to make a move. I don't know this game. Shik-chan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student cap... Really?
Jesus!
I thought this was a game with no strings attached.
Go fuck yourself!
Thank you, Hisao. Like, you two seem like cool people, but this is getting annoying now. Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no!
We don't like you. Let us go.
Shik-chan admires your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council. Oh my god.
What is wrong with this game?
This is why I can't, like, not dislike them.
Yeah.
Because it's so silly.
I know.
They're so silly. Ha 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 ha, thank you. You're so competitive, Shizune. Yes.
That's an understatement!
We've picked this up. She takes that as a compliment. I would expect the student council president to be a little more... monogamous?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous? I'm tired. Fuck yourself.
How is it that I'm pronouncing words better than you?
Magnanimous. She said it just like I did. Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed, so she pulls that out of a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha presses her index fingers against her temples as if trying to physically imprint the word into her memory. Where are you going, Fuzz?
I'm reading
Don't
something.
leave me.
Don't leave us alone.
Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry of gestures.
Hey,
Misha
Misha
looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Oh, wait, please slow down, Shik-chan. Shik-chan says you're going to lose. Tell her I will crush her world empire with my rebellion. Okay. Those eyes were shined with childlike mischief.
Oh,
the
God.
cat face. Shizune, question, silence. She says you have no chance if you keep playing like this. No, you won't. We have a choice, Fuzz. Come back. It's a trap.
Oh, boy.
It's smarter to play defensively here.
Oh,
she has
boy.
a point. Attack aggressively.
It's a trap. It's smarter to play defensively.
She's definitely planning a trap.
Don't attack. She gets turned on by that.
Oh
apparently.
God, no. No. I'm sorry. I've spent too long with you guys. No offense. You guys
We
are
have to leave you here.
We have to leave. Bye. It's likely she's just trying to psych me out. Looking at the board, I have a pretty good defense set up, and I'm not going to wreck it doing something reckless. A few turns later, I lose the game anyway. Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump her fist in the air in celebration.
Yo, bro, fist pump.
Hick-chan, you lost when you allowed me to take North America.
You will never take America. Ever.
I mean, Shit-chan, not me. I'm Misha. I'm talking for two people. I don't know who I am anymore.
You think she even has that problem?
Maybe.
Like identity crisis?
Who am I? Getting control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5-army bonus, but you can't attack it from 3 fronts, so you must defend them all. I thought you'd have more guts. How disappointing. Ambition, Hick-chan. Your play needs to be more daring. Ambition! Ambition!
Please leave us alone.
I was really excited when you took South America, then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's no good, Hick-chan.
See, she gets turned on by that.
You didn't take enough risk. And when you did, you didn't follow through. That's terrible, Hick-chan.
Damn. What to do her if I played too carefully? There's no need to rub it in my face. God damn.
Despite the fact no matter what you chose.
Whoa! Whoa! Back up! Personal space! Back the fuck up!
I wonder if you'd even be any good for the student.
You were just begging me to join it.
You just spent 3 days trying to convince us to join it, and now you're doing this
What
shit?
is this?
Fuck off.
Reverse psychology? I guess I don't have to worry about joining or not in that case.
Giving up just like that? I expected more from you.
Seriously? Is Shizune trying to taunt me into joining the council? Besides, I don't even want to join. It's only my 2nd day. I can't make that kind of commitment. I haven't even taken a look at the other clubs yet. And these two, they're a little weird.
I think that's the understatement of the year.
Fine, I'll consider joining the council, but I want to take a look at the clubs before I decide.
Really, Hick-chan? You're not just saying that to make us feel better.
I am. I obviously am. Because I want to get away from you two for a while. There are other people at this school, and I haven't seen any of them. Yeah, I'm just not sure that I want to.
Aww.
You know, I think that's the only misstep with this game, is that there really wasn't a whole lot in terms of the character base that they really tried to push at you.
Okay, Hick-chan, but we're not going to give up so easily. You said maybe. There's still a chance you'll come around.
No, there isn't. Delusional.
Come on, we could really have fun. We could play more Risk, and maybe one day you could beat me. Unless we graduate before that.
Wow. You can be so condescending.
What a bitch.
It doesn't make me feel any less reluctant about joining, you know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Surely you're not that horrible at board games. Maybe we can play a game you know then. That to give you a handicap.
I might have said that just to make you feel better after all. Fuck yourself.
Oh, that's cold.
Damn right it's cold. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. I'm sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall.
You will
It should
join
be
us,
unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Shik-chan. Haha! We think the library is open. It's on the 2nd floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is?
Stay
No.
away.
No thanks, it's okay. See you tomorrow, bye.
Bye-bye!
We're free.
Freedom.
We're finally free.
Oh, thank God.
On the one flight of stairs up, and I run into a problem. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one.
Gee, I wonder if this was a notion to save their time on graphics.
Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be. Problem is that the library's whereabouts are not easily determined, as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs stating which each class they belong to, but then there's a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I don't fucking know. I bet on the latter and choose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either, though, just barely ajar so that I can see it's open and nothing else.
I found the closet.
It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. At the very least, it means that someone is inside and I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing that is.
Yes.
I gingerly pushed on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice.
Yes?
The feeling of being an outsider to this school can be shaky. Can we just get to the new person, please? Okay.
So much that I instinct to leave here and do
Doing
something
something
on
on
my
the
entering.
train. The door slowly creaks as if groaning from a deep sleep, though it's much easier to open than I'd anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head even further inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible, the meek hello on my lips is quickly snatched away.
It's Lily!
It's Lily! Yay! It's a new person. I like Lily. She's
And that
cool.
only took us, what, 3 hours?
Oh my god. This is not what I was expecting. Whew. Is it hot in here? It's hot in here. It's pretty hot. It's hot in here, isn't it? I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent. Put your shirt back on! Full extent, taking in the sight of the solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway staring at the beautiful girl. Evidently having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me.
Hello there. May I help you?
Why do you sound like a man? Rob, stop rubbing your nipples, you freak!
Oh, jeez.
I was wondering how long it was taking to notice that.
I noticed, I thought you'd stop if I ignored you.
Hello there. May I help you?
Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break the silence rather than the words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's a being separate from the room itself. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, because she's part German, but even she's not Japanese.
Okay.
But even among the foreigners I've met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost in your eyes. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand.
Care to take a seat?
This is so weird. You being a woman is so weird, Fuzz.
Why?
Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks. I slowly step towards another seat opposite her, the girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That and the slight cloudiness to her eyes means she must be at least partially blind, like Kenji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese.
Nah, she's just American.
She could have been raised in Japan.
As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence that makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so different from the student council office.
I take it you're a new student to Yamaku.
Yeah, I just transferred in yesterday, a day. I don't know where I am anymmore. You're hot.
Is it hot in here?
You're blonde, that's... I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. One which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the action. Yes, because she's blind. Good job.
I'm Lily Saito. Pleased to meet you.
I think it's a Tao.
Hi, Hisao Kai, hi, you're pretty. She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup. You're not crazy like these other girls. I like that. Can we just be friends?
Would you care for a drink?
Sure.
Please let it have tequila in it.
As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with her formality in these proceedings.
You know what else is painful? Next episode.
It's gonna be a while from now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least we met another person and we're away from the crazies.
Thank God.
It's good that we met someone calm. We'll be back eventually. We don't know when. In the meantime, enjoy other things.
Like bacon.
Yeah, like bacon. I'm just gonna go.
Kevin Bacon.
I'm sleeping now. Goodbye.